Hey you guys, it is wash day again, and I am doing like my third wash day at this point that I've recorded and have not uploaded the videos yet. But I am making progress. I'm recording it, so that's the hard part. So I have recently shampooed and conditioned my hair. I shampooed with Nature's Air's batch of Nature's black soap shampoo. Oh my gosh, if you need a really conditioning, slippery shampoo that really cleans your hair but leaves it so soft and clean and detangled, Air's batch of Nature, highly recommend that black soap shampoo. And so I use that as a conditioner, and then I mean as a shampoo, I'm sorry, and then as a conditioner I used Curl of Essence. I don't know if they even still make it or not. I had an old product from them that was a co-wash. It was made with rose clay and some oils and a few other things, but it was called a co-wash creamer or something like that. But it was made with this beautiful pink rose clay, and it was already, pre-mixed. All you had to do was get it and apply it. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm telling you, every time I use that girl's products, I think to myself, she's so gifted. She's so gifted, and she needs so much more attention in business than what she's getting to thrive. I'm just always amazed every time I use something of hers. But anyway, I use that co-wash cleanser as a rinse out conditioner this time because my hair has been so dry. My scalp was so dirty and dry, and I really needed to cleanse my scalp, so that's why I use the black soap shampoo. But I really needed my strands to get nice and soft, and tried to get them detangled and conditioned, and that co-wash creamer was magnificent. It was just magnificent. So here I am, having just rinsed all that out, and you guys, I am in this use your stash mode. I have not bought a hair product, I can't even remember the last time. Black Friday, actually. And even then, I only bought probably 4 or 5 products. I'm getting better. But I am in this use your stash mode now. And so I am just getting conditioners from my stash that I need to use up. So I'm going to use some Honey's Handmade ones this time. I know I've done plenty of Honey's Handmade videos where I have really loved the products, but like I just continue to say, the more products I use by people, the more I realize the ones that I used before were okay. I was excited about them at the time, but there's always new, more interesting things coming out. And sometimes the newer stuff is like, oh, this is much better than that. And so I'm going to go back and use this, just kind of a blast from the past, because it's been so long since I've used it. I don't even remember what I thought about it. So remember these minis they have? I don't know if they are still making these little mini 2-ounce conditioners, but I have a couple of the Coconut Water Ultimate Hydration Hair Mask, and I remember completely loving this. And I also have a couple of, I'm not even sure how many of these I'm going to need, so I just grabbed a bunch. This is the Hawaiian Alea Red Salt Balancing Deep Conditioner. So I've got a couple of those as well. And I figure if all else fails, maybe I could use, I don't know, I should be able to get through 6 of these in one deep conditioning session. This one is the Righteous Roots Manuka and Marshmallow Root Moisture Minute Deep Conditioner. Yep, my site is still not fixed. Okay, so I am going to just take these and start using them, doing my typical deep conditioning routine. I use these in the shower to just put my hair into sections after I have rinsed it out. My hair feels freaking amazing. What I am noticing is that it is definitely time for a hair trim. I am dealing with a lot of snagging at the end when I go to use my little detangling brush. Like it glides great through the strands, and right at the end it starts to kind of really snag, and so it is time for a trim there. So I've got to do that. Here is the Coconut Water Ultimate Hydration one. I'm so tickled that these are still so good. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember when I bought these. So I am just going to start applying these, and I was hoping that I could get away with one per session, but with the way that I use conditioner and the way that I need to use up some that I've got, I'm okay if I go through 2 of them. But I really need to coat my hair well, especially these ends. I am going to take the time to trim them this wash day. I keep putting it off and putting it off, and like, it's just got to happen. The snagging when I go to detangle or to even twist on wash day, it's just too much. It's time. So I try to do that once every season, and it's really been since winter since I've done it. So I'm going to, you know, coat the entire section all the way through down to the ends. Oh, they are so raggedy. You guys, I never wear my hair down now. Like, I went outside this morning and I was so mad because it was just so hot. And I did not have my hair down. I had it up in a ponytail with the headband on. But it's just like, it just don't even make no sense to be this hot. And since I'm using this, I'm actually, remember the little hot shot hot oil treatment oils that they came out with? This one is the blueberry coil oil therapy. I never remember to use these, but I normally take these and just, you can't see it, take the oil and just kind of layer it on top. Is this necessary? Absolutely not. But kind of helps to smooth this hair down. And actually just a little bit. Don't use as much as I just used, because you can weigh your hair down with these. So I'm just going to twist this back up. And use my little bobby pins to pin it out of the way. Oh my goodness, these are, I have to start doubling over these. Hashtag hair growth. And just to pin it down just enough so that I'll be able to get all 6 of these under one conditioning gap. So that is what I'm going to do. But you guys, I just got that entire section drenched, and I have 6 sections though, and I'm about halfway done with this. So there's no way I'm going to use 6 of these. They really, you get a lot of coverage with these. So I will be back, and we will continue this wash day together after I decide what I'm gonna use. Hey guys, so I am back. I'm actually recording the ending to a video finally. So this is the conclusion to my wash day. I started to just style my hair, but I had to take a pause and come on and show you guys this hair. What do you think I used? What do you think gave me this much shine, freaking definition out of this world, and my hair feels smooth as butter? It's so soft, so shiny, and not a lick of greasiness. The last 2 wash days I did, my hair needed a lot of moisture. I put in leave in a moisture cream and then a butter on top because it needed that extra oomph. Well, I realized that was not, it was too much. Layering all those products on my hair like that, it was greasy to the touch. My hair was moisturized, but it wasn't the same. It was like my hair got some of what it needed. It didn't get everything it needed. This hair, which was done yesterday, normally when I put twist in 3 days later, sometimes they're still trying to dry, or I don't take it out for 3 or 4 days. And maybe because this is fresh and it's actually a little less than 24 hours since I put the twist in there. That is the one benefit of this. Heat is so hot that it doesn't take hair as long to dry. But I used Product Junkie Naturals honey and hibiscus products this wash day. I've had this for I've had this for a while, but this is the hair milk, and I used it as a leave-in, and it is coconut oil free. It has distilled water, manuka honey, palm oil, mango butter, cocoa butter, dihydroammonium methylsulfate, a lot of their staple super duper moisturizing ingredients that just gets to the bottom of moisture problems for dry, coarse hair. It's been a long time since I've used this brand, but it is what it is. Here we are. I broke out the good china because I've got somewhere to go. And so usually I'm just trying things during the wash day, see how they go. But I just knew these were going to be good, though I've not used this particular one before. And so here is the Honey and Hibiscus Flaxseed Gel Buttercream. And if you've got dry hair that just will not look like it's not dull and crispy, you've got to try these flaxseed gel buttercreams by Product Junkie Naturals. And I know that they're gone out of business temporarily to change names and rebrand. They're actually going to be something else when they get back, so they won't be Product Junkie Naturals, but I guarantee this goodness will still be there. This stuff is so freaking thick and rich. This buttercream has the first ingredient is flaxseed gel. That is what my hair lacks. It's dry. It tends to get frizzy in the heat and humidity. This flaxseed gel, not only is it moisturizing, it gives hair super duper shine, and it gives that little hold. So that's why I got definition out of this world. Look at this. Out of this world. And I can just remember so many wash days of by the time I take down twists from some of the other styles, it was already starting to frizz. And I knew it was not going to be hair that just lasted an entire week. So this says flaxseed gel, cocoa butter, dihydroammonium methylsulfate, raw honey, castor oil, mango butter, beetroot extract, shea butter, olive oil, guar conditioner, emulsifying wax, and hibiscus and optifin. Let me show you how rich this stuff is. Of course, I got a little hair in there I'm getting out. Come on. But look how rich this is. I still don't know if you can see it. I'm going to take a little bit out. Look at this. Thick, just like I'm pressing on this a little bit. That's how freaking thick it is. Just unbelievable. But when I'm rubbing this into my hair, it goes straight into the strand. It's heavy and it's rich, but it does not sit on top of the hair. It doesn't sit on top of mine anyway. And I find that a lot of other butter oil mixtures really do end up sitting on top. I get such great results with this because, again, this milk just went straight into the strand. And I was really skeptical about this because I used it as a leave-in, but it was so hard to get out of the bottle because it is so thick that I literally had to just eventually take the lid off and, beat it out through my hand like that. That's how I had to get this out. And then on top of that, the milk could be a styler by itself, period. If you don't have thick hair that is just super duper hard to dry, it doesn't look all dry and crusty, and you can actually see some nice curl pattern in your hair, you may not even need a styler. But the milk is enough all on its own, and it's got some of the same ingredients in it, so you're still going to get the shine, the moisture, the hold. Is just amazing. But just because of the weather, I topped it with this, and I wasn't scared to use it either. Like, I got a good bit out of it, and once it instantly went into those strands, I just knew, like, I just can't even wait for tomorrow. It's gonna be so good. So anyway, I am here. Oh, and I topped it still with a little hair oil. This is a multi-purpose oil I got from a company called Dominican Curly, probably a couple of years ago now. It doesn't even have the ingredients on it. I remember having to go to the website and look at the oils in it. Really nice, lightweight, shiny oils, but it is a multi-purpose oil that is just fantastic. So much shine. So I am just going to start taking down a few of these. You guys, I should kind of put it into some sections, but I'm not. I'm just going to grab some hair and start separating. I hope you can see. Still haven't gotten my light set up. Now, like this really could have probably stayed another day, and I could have given the twist time to really set. So those that are in the back probably won't be as frizz free, but we'll see what happens. So I'm going to just continue to take these down. I am not doing a thing other than taking these and pulling them apart. Taking one, pulling apart. That's it. So I'm going to do that all over because it's going to take me a while to go through here and find these places that are hiding, and I will be back. Okay, so final results, you guys. I didn't pick it out. I just kind of used my hands. I separated it once, a couple of times. I separated into 3 sections. I didn't get any frizz. Well, I'm not gonna say any frizz, but it is by far as perfect as I've ever seen it. It feels amazing. I'm so glad I did take the time and trim off my ends. I normally use my little blow dryer, straighten it all out, make sure it's all perfect. Not this time. I literally twisted it and took off the raggedy ends off the end of the twist and snapped them off. And so, but I like it. I think it came out very, very well. I am very pleased. PJN will just always be a staple for me. Like I said, it's my good china, and I break it out when I have somewhere really nice to go, when I'm not in an experimenting mood, and where I know I am going to get predictable, great results. So if you have not tried these, then you must. I know she'll be coming back soon. Don't go looking for her now. As soon as she's come back, I'll be glad to tell you guys. But like I said, she's rebranding everything. And if you have this dry, dull hair that no matter what you do, it just always looks dry, it has that crispy feel, this will be your savior. One of these products with flaxseed gel in it. And I have another brand that I found that used flaxseed gel, and I immediately thought of this one. So you know what, I'm going to try it next time because it looks kind of nice and rich too, and that way I can maybe introduce y'all to a brand new brand. But nevertheless, I just wanted to see the results. I'm going to go on with my day. If you have any questions, then you can let me know. If you have not subscribed, I hope that you certainly will, so that you will see some other videos, and that way when you see my hair in other states and you see this, you will get why I am so absolutely thrilled with this hair. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.